Hi Andrew, it's Tracy at Alexander's Prestige. Many thanks for your interest in this 110. Hopefully you've got my message I left on your voicemail this morning. So the car's now come out of the workshop after having its inspection. You can probably see it's just behind me against the wall, ready for the video. Now before showing you the car, I also thought you might find it quite useful to have a bit of a tour of our facilities here to give you an understanding of what we do and who we are. So let's go have a look. The first site I'm going to show you, Andrew, is our main reception hall. This is a site that greets you when you pay us a visit. We've always got some lovely, interesting cars in this area. Look at this beautiful 570 GT. That's a Ferrari California T. And there's our Panna Cross, a very rare Mercedes 50th anniversary GT. More importantly, what we also house in this area is our service reception. Now, during the week, this is a hive of activity, but we close at 12 o'clock on a Saturday on the service side, so it's a little bit quieter, but it's still, our workshops are open, so I'll actually take the opportunity just to give you a bit of a brief look into our facilities here. Now, we're able to service and maintain all makes and models by investing quite heavily in all the latest diagnostic equipment, so we can service from what you can probably see there, an eclectic mix. So our own vehicle, our pickup that we use for deliveries, a Range Rover, Ferrari 430s, but we service Lamborghinis, Aston Martins, Bentleys, you name it. So let's have a look at the main showroom. So this is our main showroom. The indoor element covers over 22,000 square feet, housing some of the finest cars you'll find anywhere. We have about 5 times that amount of space outside as well, displaying our sort of larger four-wheel drives. You put a showroom full of four-wheel drives, sometimes you can't see over them, especially big twisted Defenders. We'll get back to that in a minute. But as I walk down the lineup, look at this wonderful Rolls-Royce Wraith, one of only 9 special limited editions ever produced worldwide. Ferrari F12, new Bentley Continental GTC. You can probably see there Mercedes. That's a rare black series, quite a rare car indeed. A couple of Ferrari Spiders, Lamborghinis, you name it. It's a Panna Cross. That's even a beautiful GT3 RS there. So an eclectic mix, you could say. So one thing all these wonderful cars share in common is that they're all prepared to some of the highest standards set by any specialist retailer. We always sort of pride ourselves in the fact that the standards that we have are usually better than any of the manufacturers' approved used car programs, whether it be Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini. We really do have a passion for what we do that we don't think is replicated by anybody. So as you probably saw, the twisted Defender is behind me in the showroom, so as I pan around, you can probably see it in the distance there. We'll go and have a closer inspection. Okay, so here we go. Such a great looking colour, Scotia Grey. So there's twisted elements. Obviously it's got that twisted branding on the side there. Wonderful twisted alloy wheels. BF Goodrich all-terrains. The latest versions of these are a great tie. I love the design on the side. So the car literally has just been pulled in after having gone on the road test. I was keen to get it done for you quite quickly. These 110 utilities, especially by Twisted, don't ever seem to hang around at all. But a great car. I love some of the features to it. The extra bar on the back, the swing arm on the tailgate there that you can see. There's better lights. This benefits from having privacy glass as well at the back, behind the B-pillar. Now I'm going to separately send you over the spec by email. I've got your email as well, rather than sort of go through it as a bit of a feature dump, for want of a better way of putting it. But if I actually come in close, you can see the Bilstein suspension components that have been fitted to the car. Get in underneath there, you can see them hopefully, if I can get that right. So great from that point of view. Some of those nice features as well. The Kex High Force grills on there. There's colour-coded grills as well. I love Scotia Grey. It's such a nice colour actually. So let's have a look inside. Now, it's safe to say that the car hasn't been a working machine. It's very obvious when you look at it in terms of the overall condition, exterior and interior. Seats in really good order, seat bases where they normally wear and crack in lovely condition. Love this twisted Momo steering wheel as well, with the twisted embossed center. Those Hertz speakers mixed with that particular Alpine head unit. It's quite something else. There we go, and it comes up with the twisted element there. So you've got your nav, your home screen, and your menu. It's very easy to use. It's a mixture of touchscreen and the physical buttons that you see down here as well. Just takes a little second for it to boot up. There we go, just agree with it. And then it comes up with the radio stations. You go into the nav and you can see there it's relatively simple, relatively easy to use. Electric windows, you've got your heated seats down here, your air conditioning down there, and you can see there the twisted custom conversion converted by Twisted Yorkshire 1646. Okay, so overall lovely car actually. Great with the headlining, and you can probably hear it's got the sound deadening as well. And as I move out of the driver's seat and show you into the back, I had the carpeting right through in the utility area, and the headlining goes right back. Let's open up this back door. And you can see the additional sound deadening, and you can hear that actually as I come into this area. It changes from me being here to being in this position. It makes a big difference actually. And you've got that sound deadening and the coating into the back, which makes it a very practical utility. Nice heavy door that. Let's swing it shut. As I said, I'm going to separately send you over the specification, but I wanted just to get this email over to you relatively quickly, show you the car, and let's take it from there. Speak to you soon. Thank you, Andrew.